Welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Welcome to the Archerverse TV. And welcome to Raw is War, baby. And tonight is going to be one hell of a war because we're going to have all of the fallout from last night's SummerSlam. We are just 24 hours removed from one of the most successful pay-per-view shows the Archerverse has ever seen. It was smoking hot. It was a crazy night. Every single champion walked into SummerSlam with their championships and left without their championships. It was absolutely insane. We're going to have a whole lot of Fallout matches here tonight. Some feuds will end, some will continue, and some will be born. But it's going to be one hell of a ride. We're starting things off with a triple threat matchup. This is going to be for the NXT Women's United States Championship. This is, of course, the very last time we will actually see this championship in circulation. We'll discuss that just a little bit later. But before we get started with episode number 132 here at the Archerverse, Raw is War, the Fallout show, redemption for many and none for others. We're going to get this kickoff show started off right now. We're going to see from Team AMC, me, Ashley Marie. We're going to see the Queen of the Ring and the reigning defending NXT Women's United States Champion, Danny Sparks. Former Raw Women's Champion, looking to get back into the title picture, looking to get back wrapped around a championship gold belt period, is Perfect 10 Karen Rhodes. These three vixens are going to go to battle, and they're going to go to battle right now. It is time to get Raw is War kicked off, set the tone, set the pace for the evening. It is go time. Let's get this bitch started. Falls count anywhere. Outside the ring, inside the ring, in the stands, in the locker room, on the ramp, in the parking lot, doesn't matter. Falls count anywhere. NXT United States Women's Championship. And again, this is the very last time we'll see this championship in circulation. And I'll, of course, explain that just a little bit later. In the meantime, it is going to be one hell of a battle over this championship between three of the greatest women wrestlers in the business today. The three vixens ready to claw each other's eyes out, tear each other's heads off. Karen Rhodes, Ashley Marie, and Danny Sparks are going to go to battle. Gold is on the line all night long. This is the Fallout show. We have 8 matches total, all of them championship matchups. Get ready for a ride. It's going to be a great one. We're going to burn down the house tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, Perfect 10, Karen Rhodes.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Well, we saw lots of champions crowned last night because, as I said,
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to
unfortunately, each and every champion that showed up to SummerSlam left the building without their respected titles. And here comes Ashley Marie from Team AMC, me.
The challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, the Diamond.
She is the Diamond of the Archerverse.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
Part of one of the most formidable and new tag teams on the planet in the women's division.
Title changes hands.
She is teamed up with Marvelous Charlotte Knight.
How about you, Byron?
And they are rocking the tag team division tonight. She looks for a little bit of singles competition, see if she can pick up some championship gold.
On any given night.
And again, this is for the NXT Women's United States Championship, but this is the very last time this title will be in circulation. And again, we will talk more about that later. The Archerverse is just shaking things up just a little bit. We do have an important announcement to make just a little bit later, which is why we're not discussing why exactly this will be the last time this beautiful championship will be in circulation.
And introducing the champion from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia. She is the NXT United States Champion, the Queen, Danny Sparks.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The Queen of the Ring is also a former Archerverse World Women's Champion, former Raw Women's Champion. This is the second time she's held the NXT United States Women's Championship.
That really is a testament to what these women have been able to accomplish in recent years. And I'm not just talking about the women here tonight, but the entire women's division should be a...
Karen Rhodes and Ashley Marie have their work cut out for them. But here we go. It is go time. The championship is officially on the line. Let's go. Kickoff show officially kicked off. The first of 8 matches, all championship matches, fallout from just 24 hours ago when we witnessed the spectacular that was SummerSlam. And again, every single champion lost their respected title. Tonight, redemption will be sought after. In some cases, it'll be had. In others, it will be lost.
What's your take on what Marie
Feuds will be born, feuds will end, some will continue.
These women have bled, sweat, and cried on their journey.
But this is going to be one hell of a show. So grab some popcorn, have a Coke and a smile, and sit the fuck down. We are getting going and kicking shit into high gear, effective immediately.
Some hang time with that one. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. The overhand punch connects. Unleashes the German suplex for the takedown. Better be careful. This could lead to a pinwheel.
Boomer! You got a cheeseburger and a Mountain Dew. Does that count? I'll let that fly, Bromer. Just because you're such a sexy mod.
The face and head
Ooh, big
a great deal of
boot
punishment here.
right to the face. Actually, it's a big heel to the face. You should not wear boots. She got some high heels on there, the crazy wench.
She should stay where she is.
The champ's on the defensive now. She knows she's going to have
Mr.
to
T.
game if she wants to leave her.
Welcome to episode number 132, everybody. Lil, welcome to the show. Welcome to Raw is War. This is, of course, the Fallout show from last night's spectacular.
Any one of these women can win this.
SummerSlam was epic. Each and every champion walked into SummerSlam and walked out without their title. Redemption will definitely be sought after tonight. That is the point of the show. It is Fallout all night long. 8 matches, 8 title matches. Again, some feuds will end, some will continue, and some will be born. Either way, we're just getting this shit kicked into high gear.
What she's got herself into right about now.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
I was just letting everybody know that was already here. So Bromer, Mr. T, Lil, see now you just showed up.
Man, she's rolling now.
These ladies are fighting after the NXT United States Women's Championship. This is the final time this championship will be in circulation.
Here she goes, guys.
And we're going to discuss that just a little bit more, a little bit later. I have a surprise.
I didn't see that coming.
The Archerverse simply shaking things up. We all talked about a draft that was happening. It's happening very soon, actually, in a couple of weeks. We're going to have ourselves a lottery draft where some superstars will be shifted from show to show.
She's going for the cover. And the champ.
You'll either end up on a Vinny K show or you'll end up on an Archerverse show. Either way, you'll still be kicking ass. It won't really matter. And again, eventually, once the roster and everything settles down the road, we will have trades. You won't always be locked into any one show. Wow, Ashley Marie with a hell of a DDT.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And the count's broken.
Karen Rhodes
It's not over
breaks
yet.
up the pin. Ashley Marie just takes her out too. Russian leg sweep to Karen Rhodes.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in.
Nice.
Michael.
Ashley Marie on fire, burning the house down right now.
Talk about dominating the action. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Rhodes tried to make a comeback. Ashley Marie decks her right in the face.
Like that. She's just trying to
And stopping a mud hole. But look out, Ashley Marie. Danny Sparks is back to her feet. Oh my, you got to pay attention to that champion. She is a feisty little lassie.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Ashley Marie paid the price for a lack of focus there.
Clearly on a mission here.
Now they both better pay attention because Perfect 10 back to her feet.
Trying to
Oh,
get back to her feet here.
Danny Sparks,
Taking too long.
eyes in the back of her head, saw
This might be
Karen Rhodes coming.
2.
Wow.
What a triple threat.
Danny Sparks with a bridging pin is able to defeat the Perfect 10, Karen Rhodes. That is most unfortunate because Ashley Marie had a fantastic matchup. Luckily, if you're Team AMC me, the first thing you notice is, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Ashley Marie did not lose that matchup. She didn't win it, but she didn't lose it. It was Karen Rhodes that got pinned. So we need to be seeing a rematch between Ashley Marie and Danny Sparks at some point down the road. And Team AMC me, the Archerverse management would absolutely agree with that. And we will discuss that, and we will make that happen.
And still the
So for the final time,
States champion,
the Queen of the Ring, Danny Sparks, hoists her beloved and coveted
Now that's eking out
NXT United States Women's Championship. And again, we'll discuss in just a little while why this is the final time that we're going to gaze upon that championship. It isn't the right time. This is the kickoff show. We don't release information and talk about future happenings on the kickoff show. It's time to move on to the main card. It is time for Raw is War. It is Fallout from just 24 hours ago. The showcase of the Immortals, the spectacular that was SummerSlam. Redemption is sought after and must be had. Cracking Skulls, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to episode number 132. If you missed SummerSlam, you've shown up at a great time. We're just about to get the main card started. This is the Fallout show from everything that went down last night at SummerSlam. And boy, oh boy, Cracking Skulls, if you missed it, you missed every single champion, whether it be from Vinny K's universe or the Archerverse. They all lost their titles. They packed it up and went home just a little lighter. They have no hold on the gold. We saw a lot of new champions. It was crazy. You missed last night. That is okay, my friend. We have a VOD you can watch anytime you want. And tonight, it's Fallout time. Rematches, the birth of new feuds, the ending of others, continuation for some. We're going to get things rocking and rolling here just in a moment. In any case, we were just discussing Danny Sparks just defended her NXT Women's United States Championship. And it's going to be for the very last time. That championship will no longer be in circulation. And again, in just a little while, we're going to discuss why. I have a surprise. And we'll discuss some of the terms and reasonings and happenings that transpired that are summoning a change at the Archerverse even before we have our draft lottery, which is coming up in just a couple of weeks, and that's going to be held on the Coolverse channel, Christian Cool's channel, the co-host of the most, who's not here yet, but will be. Him and I are going to shake things up at the Archerverse. Again, the only people that won't be traded immediately are champions, but if you are a WWE champion and holding a title that belongs to Vinny K, you are automatically drafted to a Vinny K show. If you are holding an Archerverse championship, you are automatically drafted to an Archerverse show. Everybody else, it's fair game, including the floater titles. The Grand Prix Wrestling Championship, the Continental Heavyweight Championship, and the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships. Anybody can fight for those. They do not belong to any one side. Also, if you are a tag team and you are drafted to another show, your tag team partner goes with. We will not break up tag teams. Here at the Archerverse, we value tag team wrestling, and you don't value and respect and pay homage to such amazing and exciting wrestling by breaking up epic tag teams. That's not how we roll. It's not how we're going to do things. It is not happening. No, sir. So we'll have a quick look at the power rankings. You can have a look at them yourself. They've changed quite a bit since last night, mostly due to all the championship losses. Hey, Archer, guess what? Chicken butt. Bromer banned Big Bird. Yes! I missed that. Epic. That's the first banning of the evening. We are on a roll, Bromer. Don't forget Oscar the Grouch and a whole bunch of slew of others that deserve bannings. Mostly because they're over 50 years old and look very young. I hate it. So some of the superstars in the power rankings went way up, some went way down. Last night was one hell of a show. Again, every champion lost their title. So the power rankings are just all out of whack right now. I don't think the world expected that, much less the power ranking system. But that is how it sits right now. Even Dynamite Jesse Lee went down to number 4. It was a crazy night. There's the championship landscape. After last night's SummerSlam, Big Nasty Brutus Brovna Brown. He is the new, and for the second time, WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, the Impact Hardcore Championship and the WWE World Tag Team Championships were not fought over last night at SummerSlam, so they remain with their respected teams. The new foundation, and of course the Impact Hardcore Championship also belongs to the Iceman Christian Hart, who, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, regained for the second time last night the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship. So Christian Hart now a triple-crown champion once again here at the Archerverse. So congratulations to Team Christian Cool. And then, of course, Alexa Bliss picked up the Raw Women's Championship for the 6th time last night, defeating each and every woman in the ring to once again wrap gold around her waist. She was another brand new champion crown last night. Alright, here we go. We're going to get things going. It is time for Raw is War. Hold on to your lug nuts. It is time for an overhaul, baby. And we're going to kick things off with the OG, Kurt Jordan. And I bet you Kurt Jordan's got lots to say because unfortunately for him, ladies and gentlemen, he was one of the peeps that lost their championships. So I can just imagine what he's got to say. But let's go. It's go time. It is Raw is War time. It is Fallout from SummerSlam time. It is Bromer, Bannon, a mofo time. So everybody behave. He'll time your ass out in a heartbeat and ban you quicker than that. I mean, you're talking the equivalent to a hummingbird heartbeat, and that is fast. I mean, the other night, I accidentally got somebody banned, just barely caught Bromer in time. He's a faithful general. He marches with the Archerverse through and through. He'll ban your ass for even suggesting anything villainous, blasphemous, or anything he doesn't agree with. By the way, welcome to Yokohama, Japan, apparently. We're overseas with Raw is War. The Archerverse doesn't mind traveling the world, unlike some of the global companies that are only global merchandise-wise. Or maybe some house shows. We won't mention names. The Archerverse, global, transcending globally. The most popular wrestling promotion in the entire universe. No pun intended to Vinny K. Actually, fuck Vinny K. We beat up on Team Vinny K last night. I guess we shouldn't brag too much. It was 4 matches to 3. But to be fair, we still beat the universe. The Archerverse beat the universe. That's all that matters. The pay-per-view was ours. But here we go. The OG coming out to spit on the microphone. Likely talk a little trash. Stir the pot. Guarantee calling somebody out. Who will it be? Which champion will he call out? Will he call out the one that took his championship? Will he challenge Gabriel Michaels, the showstopper? Or perhaps he challenges the Soul Man Jay Simmons. That's not likely to happen. He is the World Television Main Event Champion, but stablemates don't generally like to scrap it out. Unless, of course, you're one of the Bluewood boys. They don't seem to mind at all. Matter of fact, they could be in a tag team match together, be bored because they're kicking the crap out of the other team, and then start pounding on each other. So, you think he's going to challenge Sting? I wouldn't mind seeing the OG versus Sting. I'd be down with that. I mean, it's the OG. Who knows exactly? But here he comes. He's on his way. We're going to find out right now.
This is going to be awesome.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Yo, Bromer, did you by the chance give a shout out to Cracking Skulls yet?
Somebody needs to.
You're not leaving him hanging, are you? Oh, he did. Okay. I somehow missed that. Of course he did. Bromer's the man. Apparently he comes out and cracks jokes from time to time. Tonight he's not in the mood for that. He's out here on all business venture. He's tired of disrespect. And he's done letting people disrespect him, apparently. Not sure if this guy was born stupid or if he's just going through a phase. Either way, I'm not letting it go on a minute longer. Gabriel Michaels, get out here so I can give you your brains scramble they desperately need. He is definitely calling out Gabriel Michaels. And Michaels is pissed. And if we could give Mr. T a shout out, I would appreciate that.
He ain't messing around.
Let's see what he has to say.
Gabriel Michaels coming out to a standing ovation. It is deafening in here. crowd at Yokohama, Japan apparently appreciates the Michaels family. And the OG not impressed with that. But the OG called him out when you called on the Thunder. Yo, Bromer, you want to kick the shit out of that motherfucker right there, please? Ah, excellent. Appreciate that, sir. You deserve a raise. How about we make you famous? You ain't making us famous, baby. But you are getting your ass banned.
No love between these
Oh, that's 2 bannings in one night so far. This is a fucking epic. I mean, first Big Bird gets his ass banned, kicked his feathers on out the door, pirouetting out of the street is Big Bird. And now, some little testicle toying prick comes in, want to be famous? No, we do not.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
Now we just need some trolls to play with. I mean, the last time we had one of those "do you want to be famous" bots pop into the chat, soon after followed a troll. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Well, okay.
We get famous on our own accord around here, Kraken Skull says. Kraken Skulls is the man with the vibe tonight. I'll tell you how Mr. T is. Mr. T is awesome. And speaking of Mr. T, Mr. T has his own custom command here at the Archiverse because he is a humble dude. I do have to fix his command, though, because we did point out that he doesn't play much RPG games. Not even really sure why I threw that in there. Just tried to get one done for him because I said I would.
For that superstar.
We're going to fix that up. So just ignore the RPG part. He plays many of the games. A variety streamer. Amazing dude, humble guy, great atmosphere, great content, great channel. Hop on over to twitch.tv/TheTurretMan. You won't regret it. He will very quickly become your friend, believe me. He is that kind of a gentleman. But you will enjoy your time. If you're not already following Mr. T, make sure you do so. Otherwise, it's just ridiculousness and nonsensical. We'll have to ban you. I'm not even joking. I'll find out who you are. I'll tell Bromer. He'll ban your ass. Bromer's checking out commands now. Mr. T is awesome, and he is definitely humble.
Next time they met,
he's a very valued member of the Archiverse.
Thankfully, that thing, whatever it was,
as is everybody.
I sure hope the match is more.
But some of us, and I'm sure more will follow eventually, some of us have gotten to know each other just a little bit better, a little bit more of a personal level. After the shows, we go to the after party on Discord, we have some conversations and shoot the shit and have a good time. And so when you get to know people outside of the cool thing is, here's the cool thing about Mr. T. And I'm not saying I know anybody that is, but the cool thing about Mr. T, because sometimes people see humble people and think, oh, are they actually that humble? Let me tell you something. So in Discord, off the air, Mr. T, exact same person he is on air, and that's a very cool thing because you don't meet a lot of people as humble and as genuine and as polite and kind and courteous as Mr. T. We're very blessed to know him, have met him, and have him in our community. So again, if you aren't already following the Turret Man, Bromer, you need to do some homework, figure out who's not, just ban them from the channel, man. That's what we're going to do. They'll have to beg to get back in to the showcase of the Immortals. So Gabriel Michaels gets called out by the OG, and he was pissed right off when he came out, strutted down to that ring, ripped a strip, walked up one side, down the other, stomped the mud hole, and came out on top in the battle with verbiage. A verbal smackdown laid on the OG. It's going to be interesting to see these two clash later tonight. After all of that shit talking, they're going to have to get to some walking.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Chaos will reign.
Not too many kind words.
Threat match next.
At all, Mr. T. I mean, I think anybody that knows Mr. T would agree when I say that, well, actually, everything we said, it's not too many kind words at all. Maybe not enough. Right? Perhaps. So here we go, first matchup of the evening. Now this is interesting because B. Henry and The Undertaker have been trapped into this strange rivalry that has got bitter. They've battered and bruised one another. They've made entire matchups disappear. The Undertaker lost, somehow kept the title. B. Henry lost the title. I mean, it's been going back and forth. They've been constantly battling over the Continental Heavyweight Championship. Well, now the Continental Heavyweight Championship has been lifted. There's a new Continental Heavyweight Champion, and he is the voice of Trigger Talk TV. He is one of the three of the place to be, and his name is Reese the Voice Williams. So now the two become three, just like Trigger Talk TV. And tonight we are going to have we're going to get to watch three of these great gentlemen go toe-to-toe for the Continental Heavyweight Championship, and it's going to go down right now.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right
I
here.
really shouldn't try and talk and read
High
the chat at the
stakes,
same time. It messes me up every time. I would probably guess that most of you are already in the Trigger Talk TV community, but just in case, you never know. So the voice going to get a little taste of the rivalry that is Uptown B. Henry and Undertaker. I hope he is prepared. B. Henry, of course, last night challenged for a championship title bout of his own last night, was not successful. But tonight, The Undertaker was raring to go after Reese the Voice Williams, and B. Henry caught wind of it, interjected, and now we have ourselves a triple threat matchup for the Continental Heavyweight Championship. This should be a great match. And it is go time. These gents are ready to make their way to the ring. Here comes one of the most highly decorated and respected superstars to ever step foot in a wrestling ring. He's the phenom of the universe, not the Archerverse. He is most definitely Vinny K's man. He's the phenom, the Undertaker. And tonight he looks to win back the Continental Heavyweight Championship, but to do that, he's going to have to defeat two of the three from Tons of Funk and Trigger Talk TV.
But guys, is he ready mentally for this huge opportunity in front of him here?
Well, he doesn't look too intimidated right now, Cole, so yeah, I'd say he's more than ready to take on this challenge.
Kraken Skulls says Taker has this. And here comes,
the challenger.
well, the former $1 million champion. He cashed it in last night. Apparently still has possession, decided to wear it out. We collect that from him later this evening.
Uptown B. Henry.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes
because tonight we're going to have ourselves a $1 million ladder match, so Uptown B. Henry will not be hanging on to that championship. He had this chance. He cashed in the $1 million belt.
if he's not successful here tonight. So for his sake, I hope he's ready.
Back to the bottom of the ladder he goes. And now the champion, and of course, the stablemate of Uptown B. Henry. The Voice Williams. He's a former four-time WWE Pure Wrestling champion. He is now a Continental Heavyweight champion, and he is not ready to give that puppy up. He will do what it takes to try and keep that title. He's got a tall order ahead of him. He's got to take out his own stablemate, Uptown B. Henry, but The Undertaker might just be the biggest threat in the matchup. He's hungry, and he's looking to get back on top of the food chain. So are we going to see a new Continental Champion tonight? You have 2 minutes to win some Archerverse points. You're going to have lots of chances to do that tonight because we have championship matches all night long. The only matchup I did not open betting lines for was the kickoff match. Glenola, appreciate you stopping by, my friend. How you doing? Here we go. Title is officially on the line. It is go time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
As you would say, Michael, there's a big
Uptown B. Henry going right after The Undertaker.
We're underway here, and
Reese tried to sneak up from behind him. Quickly took care of his stablemate. They both better pay attention because Undertaker is right behind them. Have a good night, Glenola. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate you as always. I look forward to having you on the broadcast again sometime in the near future.
There is a ton of talent in that ring right now.
Oh, Undertaker with a big boot right to Henry's face. Mad Chatty. 3.
Just toying with the.
What'd you do? Lock yourself out of your other account?
What a scoop slam.
The champ does not have to be pinned, no. You just decided to create a new account?
Look out.
Gotcha.
Made famous by our Pacific Island friends, there's the Samoan drop.
B. Henry rolling into the ring to catch a breather. The champion goes right to work on Undertaker. Reese Williams has, of course, beaten The Undertaker once before.
Back in the ring again.
They once fought over the National Heavyweight Championship, which became the Pure Wrestling Championship.
Inside the ring now. Oh no, the brain buster.
Brain buster by B. Henry. Oh, the voice right back to his feet. But Henry taking him right back down. Ooh, reversal by the champion. But Undertaker. Wow, reversal again by the champion. Takes down Taker. Incredible.
Look out, look
Look out. Spine buster.
Huge spine buster. Undertaker flat on his back, but Henry sneaking up from behind.
Like his chances right now.
Whoa, missed by a large margin there. Looking for the quick pin. No, he kicks out at
Kicks out at 2.
That would have been a shocker.
I don't know if Taker is off his game cracking, or it's just the fact that Henry and Williams have kind of teamed up against him. I mean, they've been fighting each other too, but they've been teaming up against Taker. There's some fishy business going on here.
Got him good there.
This just might be enough for him. Can he do it here?
And now they're both trying to pin him.
Off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
Ooh, inverted DDT by B. Henry.
He's got him. He might have it.
Suplex stunner. I love that move, actually.
The entire complexion of this match.
Undertaker getting back to his feet. Oh, Henry waited too long to try and pin the voice, but he's got Taker on his shoulders.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Undertaker rolls outside the ring. Wow.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He did a moonsault on like a diagonal and landed right across the chest of the voice.
Oh no.
Bad intentions here by B. Henry. He's going right upstairs. Big suplex. And Undertaker going to take full advantage.
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here. The challenger
back suplex of his own, and Henry rolls to the outside.
Undertaker with a flying clothesline.
Big flying clothesline.
He can do it here. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Ooh, just kicks out at about 2.5.
He's got no quit in him tonight.
Does he ever, Michael?
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Reese is definitely taking some major damage from Henry and Taker.
Man, I thought he had him.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
B. Henry not playing game study. He is all business. He doesn't care if it's Reese or if it's Taker. He is looking for a championship victory here tonight.
KO punch.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh man, the Undertaker's in trouble now.
And another moonsault.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And Undertaker powers out of that one. The champion trying to get back to his feet here.
Devastating DDT.
Snap DDT. Taker is down.
Oh, and he's still down.
And the champion joins in, drops some forearms right across the face of Taker.
He's playing with him now.
He was going to stalk Taker, but Henry.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Wow, look at this.
Capitalize on it now.
Dropped him in the neck breaker and pinned him immediately.
He's taking a long time to get
And now Henry going right after Taker.
Playing a little possum here, Cole. If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
Taker back outside the ring. B. Henry going after Williams now.
Going to be tough for him to fight back from
And
this.
another inverted
The
DDT.
first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Covers up the champ.
Do it.
Wow.
What an amazing triple threat contest.
First matchup of the night, and already a championship changes hands. That is crazy. Your winner and new, finally, Continental Heavyweight Champion. He is one of the three from Trigger Talk TV, the place to be. He is Uptown B. Henry.
Here is your winner and the new Continental Heavyweight Champion, Uptown B. Henry.
win here to start
if you're able to flood the chat with those champs,
I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
pay a little homage
Come here tonight, folks.
to Uptown B. Henry. B. Henry, now the champion of the entire continent of North America. Taking gold back home to tons of funk he is. That was a great way to kick things off from the kickoff show to a tremendous first matchup of the night. And here we go. We just talked about it earlier. B. Henry come walking in with that $1 million championship belt. That does not belong to B. Henry any longer. He cashed that puppy in, was unsuccessful in his campaign. So tonight, we have ourselves a brand new $1 million championship ladder match. We've got Bill Goldberg. We've got the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the vivacious Ivy Montana. We have the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods. The other one of the three from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. We have the wild man, Elijah Archer, who was, until last night, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He was another champion that lost his title. Tonight, he looks to get back into the title picture, but to do so, he did not get an immediate rematch, so he gets thrown in the $1 million championship ladder match. If he wants a title match, he's going to have to earn it. We have Razor Ramon, the bad guy, and the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. This is going to be utter chaos. Grab your Coke, grab a handful of popcorn, put a smile on your face. It is go time.
From Boston, Massachusetts.
And here comes the villain of the Archerverse, former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Global Tag Team Champion, Triggered Alliance All-Star Champion, and World Television Main Event Champion. He is one of the most decorated superstars of the modern era.
And remember, when
he is the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem.
So I would expect to see
Key
his opposition do everything
Woods.
possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
You can see that $1 million championship belt hanging above the ring. The Archerverse management was quick to catch B. Henry backstage and take that championship belt. Otherwise, he probably just would have ran around all night with that just to tantalize.
And from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 260 pounds, Wild Man Elijah.
Huge stakes here tonight, guys. The future world championship opportunity hangs high above the ring.
The dangers of a match like this are incredibly real.
Wild man Elijah Archer looking to redeem himself tonight after coming up a little short in his matchup and unable to successfully defend his WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Well, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking to make a statement, then you're just wasting everybody's time.
He can be crazy and fun, or he can be one of the most fierce competitors in the ring. It depends on the night you catch him. Tonight, he's looking like he's there to rip somebody's head off. He's not in a good mood. It's written all over his face. So this could be interesting. When he's focused in on his game, he's definitely one of the best on the planet. But the company he keeps tonight is nothing but greatness. And here comes the former two-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Vivacious Ivy Montana.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the match we've all been waiting for, the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I can only imagine what must be going through the minds of these superstars.
Yo, did Distinct Cone sneak in? Yo, Distinct Cone.
Making opportunity.
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match started.
I'd agree with
Uzi's
that,
here.
And it sounds like this arena is right there with them.
Somebody give Uzi a shout out
right now.
Welcome to episode number 132, Uzi. This is the Fallout show from last night's SummerSlam, where every single champion lost their championship title belt. Redemption will be had by some, others not at all. Either way, it's going to be a hell of a show. There's been 2 matches already. We're about to have our third, and there is 5 more to go, and it's been championship matches all night long. One night only, after every pay-per-view, a Fallout show is had, where some feuds are ended, some are continued, and others are born, and tonight will be no different. It is going to be a great show. So Uzi and Distinct Cone, you're never late, you're right on time. As long as you show up to have a good time with the Army, you're never late. You're here exactly when you mean to be here.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds.
And here comes the bad guy, Razor Ramon, one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, since we're having ourselves a $1 million championship ladder match tonight, let's just discuss the fact that Razor Ramon was the innovator with Shawn Michaels of the ladder match. And to this day, had the very best ladder match of all time. You know, Distinct Cone, since you're a VIP, you can always time out Bromer for being naughty. Fun fact, Archer, I did some digging around my attic looking for something and stumbled on an old collectible set I got from my uncle that I've never opened or damaged. Dude, spill the beans. Don't leave us hanging. What did you find? I mean, don't be fiendish.
And from Atlanta, Georgia,
Multiple time world champion, tag team champion, United States champion. He is the legend, the myth, the man, Bill Goldberg.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
It's looking a little lean, a little mean, and coming to the ring like a big giant walking machine. He's ready to go. He'd love to climb that ladder rung by damn rung and grab that $1 million championship belt and walk on to challenge one of the champions on the roster. Now, of course, remember that unlike the $1 Million Championship briefcase, if you have possession of the $1 Million Championship belt, you have to either make your choice on who you're going to challenge, or for each month that goes by that you don't make a decision, you will be forced to defend that championship belt. Damn hard to win, even harder to maintain and retain.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate, the youngest WWE World Heavyweight Championship in history. He is, of course, from Team Vinny K. He is one of Vinny K's boys.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be.
And tonight, he looks to climb that ladder and take that $1 Million Championship belt back to the universe. And by the way, the count so far, because The Undertaker did not win, and I'm sure some will say, yeah, but 2 members of Tons of Funk were against him. Neither here nor there. The Archiverse up 1-0 over Team Vinny K tonight. How it was managed is neither here nor there. Does not matter.
It's go time, fellas.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
And like us, this crowd here in Yokohama, Japan certainly seems...
It's going to get a little crazy.
This one.
Chaotic.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. He slams him down with authority.
An OG. True Rey Mysterio, Decade 6 pack forgot. He got it for me.
I can't wait to see his
Till I saw it, he got it for me and remembered. He said, you may be my niece, but you're a collector like me, and I've taken to my liking of wrestling, so to start your collection here, if it means anything. And while I'm surprised it survived this long in mint, horrible English, did you use a translator for that?
Right to the face. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Or did you learn how to type from watching Bromer?
Takes him down with a power slam. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception. Back between the ropes. And he's heading back in. Down to the floor. He lands the belly-to-belly.
Belly-to-belly suplex. I mean, there's more fighting going on outside of the ring right now than inside of the ring. They do realize they have to set the ladder up in the ring, right?
Unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course. Montana, not in a good place right now. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with
Disclaimer, do not learn to speak or type English from me.
I definitely admire his style in the ring, but as this match goes on, he has to remember that you don't get points for respect, meaning he might have to be a little more ruthless than usual if he wants to win this match.
Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry. And he goes down hard.
Bromer just reminding us that he's not an English teacher. And is anybody going to fight in the ring in this ladder match? Seriously. The ladder has to be set up in the ring, folks. This is absolute chaos.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. To be expected.
English is your second language.
WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Listen.
Honestly, these days, I know people that,
from the ceiling.
English actually is their second language. They speak it better than people that have it as a first language. So,
I mean, it'd be crazy
there's that.
to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
My good God.
The human body
Complete
can only
and utter chaos.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Comes up big with the reversal. He lands the overhand.
Super kick.
Big super kick. The villain of the Archerverse flat on his back, but not one of these gentlemen
right now
haven't even hinted at getting back in that ring to try and set up that ladder. I mean, this is a $1 million championship ladder match. Oh, here we go. Somebody actually has a ladder, but it has to be in the ring. In the ring.
Him down with authority.
In any case, ladies and gentlemen, I have to take a short bathroom break, so I leave you with Bromer, who's going to tell you a joke or two while I'm gone. I won't be long, but my bladder, appreciate your patience. Enjoy the match. Hopefully at some point they actually get in the ring and set up the ladder. That would be good.
And a quick overhand punch.
Oh, yeah, here's Razor Ramon. Ain't no stopping him now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole. He's expending a lot of energy, so he's got to keep that in mind.
And now, German after German by Brock.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Here's Lesnar. Back in the ring again. Toss to the outside.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Things really have taken a turn for the worse for Goldberg. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
At this point, Saxton has a better chance of landing a date for Saturday.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
That has got to be it.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right. Super kick! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Got him good with the elbow there. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Back in the ring now. He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved. Down with the jackhammer. This one's over, guys.
That is exactly what Goldberg needed.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
He's trying to mangle his face here. We got action. Here he comes. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Incoming! Whoops, not even close.
What was he thinking?
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly...
I have returned to my bladder. Appreciate your patience.
Absolutely no pity now, guys. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
Goldberg climbing the ladder here. Championship belt in hand, but here comes Archer.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Up the ladder he goes.
Here he goes.
Wow, AKO off the top of the ladder. But now Archer is down and out too.
What a choke slam. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Thank you to Sincone.
That's for sure.
It's always nice to have a warm greeting upon returning.
He's down.
Oh! Razor Ramon and the ladder taken out. Goldberg powerbombed through the ladder.
Bold move going forward again.
He misses there.
You just can't miss by that much, Cole.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open? Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
With such authority.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
I still have to give you your Archerverse points.
With an F5. Bang!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Razor Ramon at the top of the ladder by himself. And Razor Ramon is your winner. And the new $1 million champion with the rights to challenge any champion anytime of their choosing on any show of their choosing. The bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Here is your winner and the new $1 million champion, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
That was one hell of a chaotic ladder match. The bad guy comes out victorious. Never would have guessed. I had my money on Brock Lesnar, to be perfectly honest. But Razor Ramon had other plans, and he is now the man that can challenge any champion on the roster.
Kicking off tonight. We've been waiting a long time for this one.
All right, our next matchup of the evening and our next championship matchup.
We have a real fan favorite.
We'll get the betting lines opened.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
Who will be the Raw Women's Champion? Alexa or Roxy R? This is a rematch from SummerSlam. And, of course, a continued rivalry between these two crazy vixens. You guys have 2 minutes to make your bets. The betting lines are open right now. But it is Alexa Bliss putting her WWE Raw Women's Championship on the line against the Archerverse's own from Team Rogue Riderhood, Roxanne Ramirez. It is Roxy R. Oh, joke time. I didn't even notice that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
So I have 2 jokes to tell. All right. All right. Who redeemed the jokes again? Hold on. You're making me read shit. I fucking hate you. Distinct Cone redeemed both. Okay, Distinct Cone. Joke number 1. Did you know you can actually listen to the blood in your veins? Oh, they were already told? I mean, how dare you redeem joke time while I'm using the washroom? That is just wrong on all counts. And here comes the WWE Raw Women's Champion.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match.
You want me to finish that?
Michael. In fact, we haven't
here comes Alexa Bliss.
Yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
All right, so did you know that you can actually listen to the blood in your veins?
And I would say this match will have a big impact on how the other
you just have to do it
moving forward.
varicosely.
Cole, and given how heated the women's division is right now, even a single loss can set you back considerably.
Well, I don't know where Archer's at, but I have finally joined the broadcast. How is everybody doing tonight? Christian
Archer is here telling jokes. You're missing out.
Well, I haven't heard you speak, so I don't know.
That's because you just showed up. And then announced yourself even. Introduced yourself.
I know.
You were hoping it would be or oh. Here we go, Raw Women's Championship on the line. Team Vinny K versus the Archerverse. Team Rogue Rider Hood's Roxy R versus Vinny K's Alexa Bliss. It is go time.
Introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio.
How's the show going tonight?
It was going without microwaves.
Hey, I tried to mute it as quick as possible.
Actually, the show's been going really good so far.
Oh my God. Oh,
Razor Ramon won the $1 Million Ladder match. He's the new $1 Million champion.
Really? That guy?
This is it, fellas.
Roxy R guns across the friggin' ring. Monkey flip. Ooh, vicious DDT. She's not wasting any time on the champion.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
She seems to be getting a good handle of the match here, Archer.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. She has a lot to lose. If
Bromer, seriously, I can't use the fucking microwave. How dare you?
Now, you haven't seen many she can withstand
Cool is no longer banned. The Cool Microwave is no longer banned from the channel, just so he could re-ban it.
For the benefit of our newer audience members, what can they
God
expect
damn
to see
it.
from this woman?
Woman versus woman.
I mean, that is savage.
And this one should be no
Ooh, drop kick right to the side of the head. Speaking of savage.
If she does get beat, it won't be because of a lack of preparation.
Very savage indeed.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
Roxy R is all over the champion. The champion hasn't even had a chance to react, retaliate, or anything else. But apparently she can kick out.
Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
There's no coming back from that.
Here we go.
Been spoken, Michael.
Running Power slam. Will this be it?
Jackhammer power slam is what that was. And just like that, wow, Roxy R destroys Alexa Bliss and is the new WWE Raw Women's Champion. That also puts us up one more notch for the evening. It is now 2 matches to 1 for the Archerverse. Unfortunately, Razor Ramon won the $1 Million Ladder match, so Vinny K having a little bit of a giggle time backstage, I'm sure. But Roxy R just took out his gal, Alexa Bliss, and brought the Raw Women's Championship home to the Archerverse, which is, of course, one of the last times that will happen, because, again, once the lottery draft happens, championships remain on their respected shows, and whoever gets drafted to those respected shows remain on those shows, with exception to pay-per-views, where the battle between Vinny K and the Archerverse will always be ongoing. Speaking of which, we had our very last NXT Women's United States Championship match tonight. I said earlier that I would explain that in just a little bit of further detail. So in addition to the lottery draft to shake things up, we're also shaking things up just a little bit more. The Archerverse NXT, which is on Wednesday nights, no longer exists. It is gone. Goodbye. Thanks for coming out. Lovely parting gifts next time. On Wednesday nights...
And why is this, Archer?
On Wednesday nights, the Archerverse is giving birth to the Archerverse SmackDown. And it starts this Wednesday night. It'll, of course, be an after-midnight party, because unfortunately I work 3 to 11. That's always fun. I'm very excited about it, as you can tell. But we have a brand new stadium, a brand new ring, brand new commentator's booth. We already have championships, so we don't need new championships, except one. And the champion that defended for the very last time the NXT Women's United States Championship will be receiving a new championship belt, because the NXT brand is no more. She will be receiving a SmackDown Women's United States Championship belt. It has not been constructed yet, but the champion will certainly be remaining champion and be receiving the new championship belt, and she will be going to the Archerverse SmackDown this Wednesday night to address the fans and show off that shiny new championship. So that is why we had our very last NXT Women's United States Championship matchup. You'll get a chance to see the new ring and stadium and the whole shebang on Wednesday night, so make sure you're there. Don't miss it. But in the meantime, new Raw Women's Champion from Team Rogue Riderhood. Congratulations to Roxanne Ramirez. It's time to get on with the show and then issue some Archerverse points in a moment. There we go. Why will it not me? Apparently it didn't. It wouldn't let me issue my Archerverse points. It was like the betting line wasn't even open. Interesting. Also interesting, Andre the Giant, the 8th wonder of the world, apparently making his way to the ring. He has something to say. He, of course, was part of a big matchup last night.
That's because Bromer already issued the points.
Oh, okay. Excellent. In any case, the eighth wonder of the world apparently has something to say. I'm sure it has something to do with last night, so we're going to see what the big man has to say. Sucks to be whoever it is that he has his eyes locked on.
He's a man on a mission.
Written on his list, on his agenda. That is one large, angry man entering the ring. Bromer banned Ernie. Fuck yeah. Oh, ban Beaker next. And what about Bert? You got to ban Bert. I mean, if you ban Ernie, Bert, he's going to get all lonely and depressed. He's going to need therapy. Ban Bert too. He already banned Beaker. Poor Beaker. You already banned Bert? Excellent. What about Kermit and Piggy? I mean, there's a lot of them. Just pop up a list on Google and start banning. Jay Simmons. Christian Cool, you'll be happy to hear this. Andre the Giant looking for a rematch for that World Television Main Event Championship, but he wants a one-on-one matchup with Jay Simmons, the Soul Man. Team Christian Cool's favorite team, J Negative Gaming, and of course favorite superstar, the Soul Man, coming to the ring, answering the call of Andre the Giant.
How dare you put words into my mouth? Clearly not a favorite of mine. I never call him as a favorite in any match. It blows my mind he even carries the title. It's probably a paperweight. It's not even a real thing.
So what do you think of Andre the Giant calling out Simmons here, looking for a one-on-one matchup?
I think that man doesn't have enough soul to deal with the Giant.
You think the Soul Man's not soulful enough? Not good enough? Doesn't have enough fortitude?
He looks like he's one of the seven dwarfs from Snow White's from Snow White compared to this guy.
Not
Come
exactly
on.
likable.
Simmons has to look up the entire time. I mean, he's going to have a sore neck just from talking to Andre the Giant.
If Jay Simmons was trying to give a sleeper hold, chokehold on Andre the Giant, I would mistake Jay Simmons for a birthmark on Andre's back.
I want to see that. I want to see Jay Simmons try to put a chokehold on Andre. Frankly, everyone here disgusts me, Andre says. The Soul Man looks like he's trying to strike a little fear into Andre. I highly doubt that's going to work. Getting all hyped up in Andre's face, or, well, in his belly. As Christian Cool pointed out, he does look a little bit like a dwarf next to Andre. Got to be real about that. Andre is dwarfing the Soul Man. Towering over Simmons. That is one large man. And Simmons somehow musters up enough energy to clothesline the big man right off of his feet. Some big forearms across the face off the second turnbuckle. And the Soul Man having some success against Andre the Giant here. But now he just ran into a brick wall.
Well, he needed to pick and move, and he decided to move and not pick. Now the Giant's going to have his way. Oh, my. Oh, man.
Oh, big boot right to the face. I mean, that'll move some teeth around in your mouth. Ooh, just throws him. Picks him up for a scoop slam and just threw him.
Right against the corner and the ropes. I can't imagine Simmons being ready for any sort of confrontation against this man.
Oh, Jesus, backbreaker right across the knee. And look at that, Simmons still jumps over with another clothesline. These two want to battle. They want to go to war. That referee, if he's smart, will get out of the way. It looks like we're going to have the Soul Man versus the 8th Wonder of the World later this evening.
It looks like it.
The wait is over. This one's
the wait is over.
And it's coming up next.
Another rematch from last night's SummerSlam.
Against Lita. Next.
Dynamite Jessie Lee would like her championship back, and the woman that won it, Lita, multiple-time women's champion, one of the most formidable women's wrestlers ever. But Dynamite Jessie Lee may not be a legend in the business yet, but she's well on her way. She's tremendously athletic. She's powerful. She is quick. She is technically sound. And she is dynamite. Jessie Lee. And it looks like one of the other of the three from Trigger Talk TV, he was out here earlier this evening with Uptown B. Henry as they battled over that Continental Heavyweight Championship with The Undertaker. That was the other matchup you missed, Cool. Uptown B. Henry crowned the new Continental Heavyweight Champion, dethroning Reese the Voice Williams and still keeping the title away from The Undertaker.
It's crazy how B. Henry had to fight his own partner, his own buddy, in order to, keep that title. And The Undertaker. Like, that's impressive.
Well, it was either beat up on Reese. I mean, clearly, they both tried beating on Undertaker. Undertaker just kept getting up and back up again. So Reese was sacrificed like a sacrificial lamb. And Uptown B. Henry walked out as the new Continental Heavyweight Champion.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael,
one half of the Women's Global Tag Team Champions. She was a double champ until last night. She holds those tag team championships.
She comes in tonight ranked number 2 in the women's division.
Well, it's been a long road just to get to this point, but she's not done yet. Not if she wants to be number 1.
Oh, there he is. I was wondering, where is Reese? It clearly showed that Reese was coming out with her, but I didn't see him in the beginning.
He's trying to make sure he doesn't get in her spotlight.
Indeed. Anyway, she holds those tag team championships with the Queen of the Ring, the former NXT Women's United States Champion, the Queen of the Ring, Danny Sparks.
I don't know if you noticed this about Reese and his wife, but it seems to be that when his wife's spotlight is on, it's about the only time he doesn't run his voice.
Just stands in silence and cheers her on.
Oh, yes.
From being the voice to the mime.
Who would kick his ass if he had anything to say.
Champ comes into his
probably just knows better.
And here comes the reigning, defending Archerverse Women's World Champion, Lita.
When it comes to title defenses, guys, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Yeah, these women really are on the top of their game right now. And I have a feeling we're going to be talking about this one for a long time to come.
Cool, you weren't surprised by the news about NXT, were you?
Not really.
Not after the other night's discussion?
Nope. I'm just surprised you went through with it.
It was a bit of work, but I got it done. I still got a bit of stuff to do. And I still have to finish Mal's character.
Did you really want to switch the brand, or did you really feel the need to do it?
She is one
Both.
half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions.
I think it's more former than the latter, but well, it's a good change nonetheless.
Oh, one of the things I noticed amongst a lot of the wrestling streamers is they really like the NXT show.
North Carolina, she is the Women's World Champion.
Fair enough.
Lita.
So I just wanted it to be a little bit different. And what I'm doing is bringing back the old SmackDown from the height of the Attitude Era. It was just ending, actually, in the 2000 era. It's almost complete. I did quite a bit of work today, especially doing all the lights and the... I completely overhauled the entire stadium.
All right, we're ready to kick this
Well, I would
off.
hope you do something on your night off.
I did a little bit of work on Mal's character too. That should be finished tomorrow, very latest. I might even get a little bit of work done later. Who knows?
Mal was in my channel for a bit during our night stream tonight.
Nice.
So
Mal's a good shit. I like Mal a lot.
wait, did you just say Mal's a good
I
shit?
wanted to talk
Yep.
a little bit about Lita here.
Wow.
You've seen her train. and
Mal's
compete,
a good
so
shit,
tell us
everybody.
What we can expect from her.
Oh,
I really
boy,
want to
watch
know
out,
what I'm
Michael.
good at.
Lita doesn't need much time to take things to the
You've never heard that term before?
Plenty of time left in
No.
this match, so we're
That
gonna see if
has
she
to
can
be a
utilize her
Canadian thing.
athleticism
I guess.
and win this thing. She also happens to have one of the best.
A good shit is the same as saying a good guy or a good dude or...
I don't know. I would rather say good guy or good dude. Hey, you're good shit. I don't know. It just doesn't feel as clean, you know.
Well done.
I can't imagine why it's not as clean.
Wow.
Attack now.
This has been a bit of a back and forth match, hasn't it, buddy?
Reese looks like he wants to jump in and save Jesse Lee.
Well, I wouldn't put past Reese to do something without, or with Dynamite not knowing.
Interfere with the ref maybe or something?
Yes,
Give a little distraction.
Because we know Dynamite is beloved by fans.
Jesus, that was vicious.
Reese, on the other hand, is universally hated and panned. It wouldn't surprise me if he used an underhand tactic to give Dynamite a chance above Lita.
Did you see Lita toss her across the ring by her hair? I mean,
Oh, yeah. Well, I hear when you do your hair in dreads, it gives you a much better grip to do
Legs
that.
taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
I mean, I've never officially tried it, but I would imagine it's like grabbing onto rope.
She's going for the cover, and she kicks out.
it would be definitely easier to grab your hair than trying to grab a whole regular straight hair, yeah, for sure. And you could grab more of it at once, too, for that matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would suck.
I don't know. Some women prefer when I grab
She
the
has one
hair.
of the most effective overhands in the game.
I don't think Dynamite Jesse Lee liked it when Lita did it, however. And she still hasn't recovered from it.
No, she hasn't. Lita's been all over her like white on rice.
Look at Lita here.
Wow.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And a kick out at 2.5.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
I think she's trying to
Big
prove a
knee
point.
right in the spine.
Well placed. She'll be feeling that in the morning.
Here's her chance.
Lita is really applying pressure now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guy. Diving moonsault. No doubt about that one.
Wow, Lita retains the Archerverse World Women's Championship, defeating Dynamite Jessie Lee in what was basically a one-sided affair from bell to bell. Man, oh man, has Dynamite Jessie Lee been in a tag team too long? Forgot how to kick it around in singles competition? I don't know. She definitely did not bring her A game tonight. Looked a little off her game, if anything. But I mean, she got dominated. That was crazy.
Not much left to say about that, honestly.
Not really.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's World Champion, Lita.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know.
Well, so unfortunately, Vinny K keeps a hold
How in the world they're going to follow that?
of the Archerverse World's Women's Championship.
We're just getting started.
Lita was one of the superstars. The Archerverse tried very hard to sign to a contract, but she just would not leave Vinny K, unlike a couple of the others. We blame Team Christian Cool for that one.
How is it my fault?
You were hitting on her the whole time. Contract negotiations, you had like drool running down your face.
I'm sorry. Bitch be hot.
Mad Chatty says, wow.
The wait is over. This one's for all.
Wait, Mad Chatty's in here and he's not banned?
In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Mad Chatty is still in here. Did not get banned, not even timed out.
Battling for that
Wow.
crown.
We're going to have to rectify that.
All right, so this is a rematch from last night, and this is a Tornado tag team matchup. This is the first ever tag team lockdown matchup, and it's a rematch from last night's SummerSlam for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships. It is Demolition versus the Disciples, the twins of the Archerverse, Robert and Ryan Rage, who are the new reigning defending Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions. And this should prove to be one hell of a battle. So don't blink, because it could end in a second by either one of these two great tag teams. But this is a Fallout match, and this is a Fallout show. So here we go. It is go time. Two of the best tag teams on the planet hooking it up one more time. This time, they are locked inside four sides of steel.
Go time emotes. Get them
Go
going.
time
Go
emotes.
Time. Go time. Let's go. And I have to say, Archer, this was actually one of the matches I was actually excited for tonight. I want to see if Colossus has got his bearings back from last night. Realize that last night was just a pipe dream, an instance of life that would never happen again, a flash in the pan. Maybe he reconnects with Braddock today. They get their heads in gear. They fucking do the job. They get the titles back. He knows his role, so to speak.
Tell us how you really feel. So we're going to get the betting lines open. Will the Disciples defend their championships against Demolition? Yes or no? You have 2 minutes to make your bets. Betting lines are open right now. It is go time. Get it done.
Get it done, everybody. Go time.
And again, this is the very first tag team matchup inside of the four sides of steel. It is a tag team lockdown matchup. The only way to win is to defeat your opponents 1, 2, 3, or submit them by tearing one of their limbs off and beating them with it, whatever you want to do, but you have to beat them by pinfall or submission inside 4 sides of steel. Dave at Demented Gaming, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, my friend.
I was actually lurking in his channel earlier.
Christian Cool timed out Mad Chatty. I just noticed that now.
It was funny.
How you doing, Dave? We are up to nothing but no good. Lots of villainy. We're coming off a great SummerSlam show last night. Tonight is the Fallout show. Some superstars are going to get redemption. Others are going to go home just a little more frustrated. And, of course, we always give birth to new rivalries and feuds. So it's been a great night so far. How you doing? What have you been up to? And do you still have a third nipple, or did you have that operation? Mad Chatty says, where's Chase? Chase has been on vacation for a couple of weeks. And here they come. He's taking a siesta. They are the global tag team champions at the Archiverse. They're the twins of the Archiverse, the Disciples. And by the way, they are still undefeated.
Well, guys, the champ is certainly going to have his hands full tonight.
Yeah, but I don't think he's too.
And they most definitely will have their hands full tonight.
This is just another day.
For the second time, they are going to face one of the most destructive tag teams in history. Adam the Bruiser Colossus and the Terror Johnny Braddock. Demolition. And there's nowhere to run, baby. They are locked inside 4 sides of steel. It is go time.
Okay, let's get this match going.
I've had my eyes.
Uzi's no longer banned from the channel.
As we get started here, I'd like to thank
Bromer banned Uzi, cool.
WWE Universe who came out to see us tonight.
Not a surprise.
That's not a surprise, no.
Yeah, coming.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow.
Up and over with a suplex.
Robert Rage all over Colossus.
About Braddock.
But Johnny Braddock beating the holy hell out of Ryan Rage.
From him tonight.
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, Michael, it's this one.
I got to agree with you, and I know that. Win or lose, he's a superstar.
Perhaps Adam Colossus still not 100% from the 2 matchups he went through last night.
Plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, I love the way he
But he did just get the upper hand. He's back on the attack.
It's time for him to stop being Mr. Nice Guy.
Took a moment to breathe, and Rage immediately capitalized. Braddock still all over Rage, though. Ryan Rage, that is.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Wow, did you see that move by Ryan Rage? And now Colossus all over Robert Rage. The tides have turned. Colossus now has the upper hand against Robert Rage. Ryan Rage now has Johnny Braddock. And things aren't looking good for Braddock at the moment. Big suplex by the Scorpion.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
There's that springboard wristlock takedown.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Oh, he missed.
That'll rearrange your spine.
He got back to his feet before Colossus, but that didn't look like it felt too good.
His shoulders are down.
No, it did not.
This one's far from over.
Colossus kicks out at 1. You can't ban Snuffleupagus? That's because you spelt it wrong.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He hits the clothesline.
How do you not know how to spell that? Come on.
Dave says, can I have a permanent ban, please?
What's he going to do now?
Don't tempt him, Dave. I mean, he'll...
That's what you really want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I don't have to listen to Archer anymore. Fuck you, Dave.
his head took the brunt of that one.
It's like Dave went on vacation and suddenly grew some testicles.
Well, I can almost share Dave's sentiment on that.
Huge slam right there.
There you go, Dave.
That'll readjust your spine.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Dave got banned, and then Dave got unbanned.
Yeah, hopefully the ban was worth it.
AMC, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. It's never goodbye, but we will always see you soon. Dave says nope, wasn't long enough.
For sure. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
That's all right, Cole.
Vicious neck breaker.
Demolition really taking over here, Christian Cool.
He's going for it.
Yeah, they are.
Look at this. Potential damage.
Maybe
knee right to the temple. That was savage.
Maybe it's about time they got they got their heads in the game.
Another knee right to the jaw. You could be right. Just took them a little while to warm up, get going.
They're accomplishing what they were meant to accomplish here.
I mean, both of these teams are in the very first tag team lockdown matchup. Nerves, perhaps? I mean, they did both have... Oh! Kalash busts open Robert Rage. Those knees to the face are certainly taking their toll.
They certainly are.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, kicked out at like 2 9/10. That was disgustingly close to a victory for Demolition. Wow.
Looking for a repeat. Face buster.
Wow, now Ryan Rage is busted open. Big face buster by Johnny Braddock. Wow, Demolition. Look at this. Kalash is not done. Big superplex after the bell.
Wow.
Holy shit. Demolition opened up and destroyed. Demolished, if you will, the previously undefeated twins of the Archerverse, the Disciples. They have now suffered their very first defeat, and once again, the new Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions, Demolition.
You know what I noticed about this match? I think maybe they're better off without Archer accompanying them to the ring. What do you think?
They did not bring Archer to the ring tonight. Mind you, they had success previous to that, though, bringing Archer to the ring, so I don't know. But, I mean, Archer's had a bit of a string of bad luck lately, too, and maybe he brought that to their match last night. Maybe, I don't know.
That could be.
That could be. You're not wrong. They came alone, and they came focused. They got off to a bad start. It looked like Robert and Ryan Rage were going to dominate that match, but then they just took over. And Demolition demolished. And for the very first time ever, defeated the Disciples. That was a badass matchup. And much like we said last night, I highly doubt that this rivalry between the Disciples and Demolition is over. I'm thinking we're just getting started here, Cool.
And that we are, Archer. That we are.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, it will be on.
Well, here we go.
Against an imposing adversary.
Right after we get Archerverse points to everybody that earned them, that is. Oh, Bromer already did. So I'll just get the next one ready. Will we see a new World Television Main Event champion tonight? Or will Simmons retain his title? Yes or no? 2 minutes as always. Betting lines are open. And this is the Soul Man Jay Simmons defending his newly won World Television Main Event Championship against the 8th Wonder of the World. No one cares, Archer. Damn it. Get off the mic. Hey, Dave. I'm going to tell you like it is, just like your wife does, bitch. Go fuck a hat. Turn that sumbitch sideways. Stick it peak first right up your colon. Pull it directly up your windpipe, out your mouth. Taste that shit. And tell me what it tastes like. There's a
just
free...
so you know, there is no way in hell that Jay Simmons is going to retain his title. I will bet the farm on Andre.
That was a free pipe bomb on Dave Demented Gaming. Anybody that wonders, Dave Demented and I have been friends for over a decade. We just like to fuck with one another. He loves to come in and give me a hard time, and then he gets on Christian Cool's side, which is annoying, by the way.
It's not about sides, it's about the truth.
It's annoying, by the way.
I'm sorry. You see things in black and white. That's annoying.
I see colors. I see colors of green. Sing, Cool.
I'm not. No.
Oh, come on.
No one redeemed a silly Cool. Fuck you.
Fine. Whatever. Oh, God, not the singing. Fuck you, Dave. All right, here we go. It is the 8th Wonder of the World, Honor the Giant, versus the Soul Man, Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming. It is go time, and the title is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And
it looks like Dave Demented Gaming redeemed Silly Cool. Seriously, dude? This is what you get. Okay.
Distinct Quote says, I like to have Archer on the mic. And Cool, too.
I see trees of green, red roses, too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself,
what a wonderful world.
There we go. There we go. Thanks. Applaud that. Applaud that shit. You get banned. Get banned if you don't applaud that shit. There you go. See, way better than that ass clown Archer. He is a bit of an ass clown, isn't he? Man,
Dave's just jealous.
I better win. Andre needs to fucking win this match. I do not want to lose the farm to whoever bid on. Let's see who bid.
Bromer was clapping to the performance. We were rocking it out.
Oh yeah, Bromer put his farm on fucking Jay Simmons.
Wow, Bromer siding with Team J Negative Gaming.
Bromer, next time I run into Jay Simmons, I run into J Neg, I'll let him know that you're all about sucking his dick.
Dave, I did that exact same thing not long ago, and it was a lot of fun to... we had a lot of fun back then, yeah. The funniest thing is we were doing podcasts before podcasts were even that popular, really. They weren't even really a big thing yet.
Oh, well, they weren't even, like, labeled. Like, that was...
No.
It was just like...
Yeah. So it made it even more fun. It was kind of innovative in a way.
You gotta be kidding me. That's not there?
Yeah, we had a lot of good times on the eFed forums. I don't know how we ever found the time to do all the writing, but we did, and it was a good time. Again, that's where a few of the characters like Archer and Typhus and Ironman used to be Iron Rhino, actually. For copyright purposes, we had to change his name. Thanks to the game not actually having the name Rhino. You got the outfit that says Rhino, but you don't have the name Rhino in the game, which is very nonsensical and ridiculous.
Yep.
Bromer says, Archer, cool. Uh-oh. The Archers, let me know when you time out. Cool. What? Hold on. Oh, we're still going with the Archers.
He redeemed the Archer's Army timeout on my ass. God damn it. Fuck you, Bromer. It's probably because I'd say he'd suck a J-Neg's dick.
You know where we went wrong and where Bromer got us?
Where?
We actually were participating in the chat, so technically we can be timed out because we are officially a part of the chat. We fucked ourselves here. If we had just stayed out of the chat, because it specifically says anyone in the chat. Bromer fucking played us here. He had a good hand of cards here.
Well, Bromer, you haven't redeemed a reluctant compliment of the co-host, so fucking time my ass out. Or, well, Archer. Archer has to do it.
Yeah, I do. All right, hold on.
Introducing the challenger from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds.
Oh shit! I forgot to put. It automatically defaults to 600 seconds. Bromer says, "I know the rules."
Wow. Well, at least I can still commentate. Actually, no, I cannot. I cannot even see. Well, I did see Dave. Dave did redeem a reluctant compliment from the co-host, so feel free to say anything you want, Dave, to my demeanor, whether it's positive or negative, and
cool.
I have to say something in kind, really kind, back.
Bromer banned you from the channel.
I know he did. What a dick. I might request an unban. We'll see.
Oh my good God.
This is kind of nice. I don't have to see all the nonsense from the fucking...
He couldn't wait for me to time you out because he knows when you get time out you lose your mod powers, which means you could be banned.
Well, actually, I can still see the chat on the thing, so... Dave Demand Gaming says, "Cool is such a better host than that Archer Tool." Thank you, Dave. Dave Demand Gaming, I was watching you play some GTA 5 earlier. You're really, really sturdy. You know that? You're a sturdy fellow. I love how you can hold that lamppost up on the street as well as you can and as long as you can, dude. You are such an awesome dude. I can't wait to watch you stand against more buildings and more lampposts in the future. Appreciate it, guy.
Here's his chance. This is what happens. And he goes for the pin.
Let's not talk about that.
Kicks out at 2.5. Gonna take a lot more than that to
Fair enough, buddy.
Giant, Saxton.
That's GTA for you.
Yeah. Alright, what the hell is J Negative doing here?
Stepping on Andre's skull. I know we were having far too much fun there when we should have been paying attention to what was going on in the ring, and at the moment, the Soul Man all over the Giant.
I am not losing the farm to Bromer. Come on, Andre.
Wow, Soul Buster to Andre the Giant.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Oh my, how in the world did he kick
and a big kick out from the Giant.
Face, Cole. He can't believe it. He's showing some major resilience.
He just needs to grab him with those big hands, those big oven mitts.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
The Soul Man gonna fly, big flying elbow drop right in the sternum. And for some reason, he's picking the big man back up.
A second time.
Wow, he's gonna do it again. Oh no, going for a Tres Amigos. An impressive show of strength by Jay Simmons.
Fisherman suplex.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Ridiculousness.
Standing at 7 feet 4 inches tall and weighing more than 500
Big Fisherman suplex on the Giant. Wow.
What a title defense.
the winner and still the World Television Main Event Champion, the Soul Man, Jay Simmons from J Negative Gaming.
Fuck.
What a huge win for both Team J Negative Gaming and the Soul Man Jay Simmons. That was impressive. I don't even know what to say. Cool. I actually thought Andre the Giant was going to win this match too.
This is not cool. Bromer just won 5,000 points from me.
Go Bromer.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
That's crazy.
More action still to come here tonight, folks.
All right, you have a good one, dude. Good one too, Dave. Have a good night. Enjoy your next day.
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate when you stop by. I'll always stop by when I see that you're streaming and doing your thing. You have a great night, and we'll talk soon, my friend. We still have to talk about me doing some voiceover and commentary for some of your wrestling shows, so we'll get on that discussion too. So there we go. Archerverse points were issued. Thank you for the tiny little beautiful gems, Christian Cool.
Of course.
The Soul Man taking his gold belt home with him. And it's on to the next matchup of the night. Rick the Model Martel has signed a contract with the Archerverse, not Vinny K. He is actually on the Archerverse roster. If nobody remembers who Rick the Model Martel is, Google that shit, baby, because you don't want to be missing out on exactly what to expect from this very exciting superstar that used to run with Vinny K and is now running with the Archerverse. He's ready to come out and address the fans and tell us exactly what his plan is. So let's get things going. It's go time. Rick the Model Martel.
Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
He's a man on a mission.
He's not
You want me to leave watching the show to watch YouTube? Well, Mr. T, you just pop up another window. That way you can have both on the screen. I mean, this is not 1980, sir. This is not Back to the Future. Is he in underwear? I am the greatest. I am the best. I am perfect. Wow. The man never changes, that is for certain.
No, he doesn't.
He's talking about somebody has caught his attention, but he can't remember his name, apparently. Apparently he's explaining to everybody why he's at the top. I don't know what he's at the top of. He just returned. Okay, Distinct Cohen, we'll see you in a moment.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
So, some of my little birdies backstage actually did talk with the model, Rick Martel, earlier. And he says a lot of fans here, They asked him what he thinks about coming back to the show, what he think, to the real deal that is the Archerverse. He pretty much told him he has to ensure that everybody is covered in arrogance because everybody stinks.
Well, he's definitely walking around with arrogance.
Oh, yes. I mean, the guy oozes it.
Oozing. Much like Razor Ramon oozes machismo.
It's now time for our main event. The ring can't hold these superstars now, folks.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, is the main event of the evening. The final matchup here on episode number 132, Raw is War. It was a great Fallout show. Some champions got redemption, others did not. We saw maybe the ending of some feuds, beginnings of others, and continuations, of course. But tonight, it is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it is a return match from last night's SummerSlam between the OG Kurt Jordan and the reigning defending champion, Gabriel Michaels, who's putting his title up on the line. This is going to be a great matchup.
The wait is over. This one's for all.
I'm going to guess this is not going to be the end of this feud or rivalry, whatever you want to call it, no matter who wins tonight.
Always a little special when the title is on the line.
But it's going to be a great match. So grab your popcorn, grab a Coke, have a smile, sit down and shut the fuck up, and watch the main event because it's about to get underway. And then perhaps, if everybody sticks around and we want to continue the hype just a little bit, maybe we could raid somebody, Christian Cool.
Yeah, perhaps we shall.
In the meantime, perhaps other people will come back and join us for the raid. Bromer says, okay, I'll stop banning people and watch. Yes, Bromer, don't ban anybody else. We want some people for the raid.
Yes, we want people here.
We do. I mean, I enjoy to ban people too. You know, I love a good banning. Hence the ban Hamma emote. You know, it's my fave.
Yeah.
But we do need people. Not only just to watch the show, but to join the raid, Bromer. So just chill. Here we go. WWE Pure Wrestling Championship on the line. It is go time.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE.
I'm also opening up the final betting line of the evening. Will Gabriel Michaels retain? Yes or no? You got 2 minutes to make your bet. Betting lines are open right now. The OG, of course, also one half of the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Champions. So if he's able to regain the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship, he will be a double champ. Once again. He went into SummerSlam last night a double champ, but walked out a tag champ. Not that we can really knock him. Every single champion that walked into SummerSlam walked right back out of SummerSlam without their championship title belts. That is why tonight's Fallout show was such a big deal. And a great show it was. But here we are at the main event.
Of course, the title
it is go time, and here comes the champion.
If history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
These two already had an altercation earlier in the evening. It came to fisticuffs, and the champion coming back out, and he plans to show the OG exactly why it is that he is holding on to the belt that he once had.
Seems to come with even more intrigue.
Hey, cool. Bromer says, cool, you can get your 5K back.
I don't have 5K to spend. I spent the house.
He spent the house.
I'm a poor Channel Point motherfucker. I don't. Yep. This is out of my hands. You're a better man than I am, Bromer. I have no points.
You could have bet 10 on the last one, he said.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, he is one half of the
Bromer is disappointed in you.
All-Star Champions, the original gangster.
No, it's all in or nothing, baby. Respect the attitude.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion, Showstopper Gabriel Michaels.
Reluctant to give over that championship, but he has to hand it to the ref. Showing the OG what the opportunity is. What the prize is. Keep his eye on the prize. He's going to need to because Gabriel Michaels is going to bring it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get this thing going.
Some say defending the champion.
Ooh, the OG starting to raid off
we'll see if that's the case for him
with a gut-wrench suplex.
As we get started here, I'd like to thank the great members of the WWE
and a side slam
to see us tonight in Yokohama, Japan.
But Michaels right back to his feet. Tries to grab a hold of KJ, but KJ with a quick retaliation and a standing vertical back body drop. That's not an easy thing to do to somebody, you know.
See him getting it done here tonight.
You say that a lot.
I do, but it always amazes me to see it. You have to have a lot of upper body strength to do that to somebody.
And he knows it.
It's not quite the same as them coming off the ropes and you kind of, you know, flipping them over your shoulder. It's completely different. We already got a chair in play.
That packed a punch.
Big knee sends the back of KJ's skull right into the back of that chair. Or, well, it could be the top of the chair, back of the chair, whatever it is on the chair.
He'll be singing soprano after that one. Direct hit. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Michaels looks stunned by
nice
that.
DDT by the OG.
I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Clobbers him with the axe
Big
handle.
double axe handle. Christian Cool, are you searching out somebody?
I am. I'm looking.
Fantastique. Find somebody that's got some low viewership that might want to visit.
And he just found out that's not
Returns the favor. The OG did that very thing to Gabriel Michaels earlier on.
I don't think he should get up.
The champion stalking the former champion.
This guy's a machine. Just a brutal move.
Bromer says, how low is low?
Lights up his chest with a chop. Just toying with the competition a little. Hit with a
just somebody you think might be struggling for viewership that could use a visit and a little increase in viewership.
Is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
I mean, if we put a smile on somebody's face to end the evening, that is all that really matters.
He's looking at it.
And it also depends how many people we have left over to join us in the raid.
Perfectly timed slam.
He's in control now.
Well done.
The OG has turned the tides. He is now on the attack, and a big, huge spine buster on the champion.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Might have slipped there.
I don't know if that was 2.5, but it was definitely 2. And the OG looking a little frustrated.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
Thought he had that one wrapped up, I think. Cool.
Wow.
Delivers the breaker with authority. He's moving like
these two always elevate each other every time they're in the ring together.
Like I said,
it's almost to the point where I can't talk about Gabriel Michaels without talking the OG Kurt.
I know.
And vice versa.
I'm thinking no matter who wins this match, this rivalry is not over.
He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
Hey, I respect this level of respect. Just
good on them, because this is great wrestling.
Sometimes you have to throw respect out the window and just go right at your opponent.
Both always give it their all. And together, it's like just a little bit of magic in the ring.
Indeed it is.
That one misses big time.
Better luck next time. If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
The OG stalking the champion outside the ring here.
Look at this.
And another big spine buster, this time right on the floor outside the ring.
Better the second time around.
Back in from the floor. Whoops, that missed.
That's putting it mildly, Cole.
The OG setting him up. Ooh, power bomb pin. The champion's shoulders are on the mat. But he flips it over into a Boston Crab. Not really sure why.
Clearly Gabriel was kicking out. So
yeah, he flopped it over, I guess. And look at this, a reversal by the champion.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Well, if somebody wants to guide the raid, feel free.
I got somebody, Archer.
Oh, you do? All right, pop that name on the screen. Pop that puppy up there. Who we visiting? Who we go? Where are we going?
Looking very good for him right now. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Look at this. The OG's got him covered up again.
Well, I thought he had to.
But a kick out at 2.
Wow.
And he just keeps getting up.
Showing no quit here tonight, Cole.
He is a one-man game.
Fly, are we doing the limbo? We're doing the naked limbo, Bromer.
That should do it.
Toss to the outside.
Don't worry, Distinct Cone. We will not raid without your return.
He's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some.
And hopefully some other people come back to join us too.
Drops the elbow on him.
Nothing worse than people leaving before the raid.
Oh, I know, right? My God, these guys have been in the ring, out of the ring, on top of each other, away from each other. They're just...
Oh, it's a crazy match.
I know. I really... Man.
Next
shame,
to the...
really.
I think next to the tag team title match, best match of the night.
Yeah. It's a shame, really, because only one of these guys is going to have the strap at the end of the day.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I think both these guys have earned it.
I agree. Oh, makes him eat barricade.
The barricade, not tasty. Not chewable, even.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner and new, and for the third time, WWE Pure Wrestling Champion from Team KJ2294. He is the OG, Kurt Jordan, and he is taking more gold back to Power and Glory. Power and Glory are the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Champions. Big Nasty Brutus Bravna Brown is once again the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner.
The Soul Man Jay Simmons is the World Television Main Event Champion. And now the OG Kurt Jordan is the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. They are a faction full of gold, and on top of both the tag team division and the stable division at the moment.
Yes, they are.
But it was a great show, great Fallout show. SummerSlam was fantastic last night. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was phenomenal. A lot of surprises, including every single champion losing their titles, which is why tonight's Fallout show was so important. It was such a big show, and there were so many championship matches because we saw some feuds end, some continue, and some were given birth to. It was another great show, and it was because of all of you that it was great. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you on Wednesday night for the Archerverse NXT. Oh, wait a minute. No, we won't. NXT does not exist. I'll see you Wednesday night for the Archerverse SmackDown live from Montreal, Quebec in the new Archerverse SmackDown Stadium. It's going to be an epic show. We're going to have some surprises. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you're here. But in the meantime, we're going to have just a little bit more fun before this night ends. Christian Cool found us somebody to visit, so we're going to go visit. Their name is Flashbang 707, and we're going to go over and say, hey, yo, drop some emotes, show them just a little bit of love, and that's how we're ending our night. Distinct Cone is back. It's funny, I show 7 viewers, but only 6 joining the raid.
Oh, they'll come either way, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
All right, let's get our raid on. I'll see you Wednesday night for the Archerverse SmackDown. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you're there. Here we go. Peace out. We rated